Revelio. So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Yes, the transformation spell. But first, I'd like you to carry out a couple of tasks which will help you to complete your field guide. Attend my transfiguration class once you... settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork, it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your own... I'll provide a final assessment at that time. Until then, well done.
Since our visit to Belgium, something dawned on me about the triptych. Maybe at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed.
What are you up to now?
Levioso! Bombarda! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Bombarda! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Cursed fiends.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Compulso. Bombarda. Revelio. Lumos.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the Catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Who's more stupid than that?
Revelio.
I'd be terribly grateful if you could help me and my friend with a time-sensitive delivery.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless... I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them.
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. — Mine now, Dem.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. You're... Be strong, Alexandra.
Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the Hamlet... I apologised when he almost trampled half the Hamlet yesterday, but everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my training a troll.
It certainly takes a lot of...
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. What made me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas, but he's my troll. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll.
I'm not thrilled at the...
Oh, no, I didn't... In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here.
A troll on the loose near a hamlet. That could be devastating. I take it you're Alexandra's friend.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacier. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Glacier. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Glacier. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Glacier. Accio. Confringo. Defender.
I feel awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Revelio.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took...
My troll? What? Oh, I wish things could have turned out differently.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Well, my feet didn't turn into beans. That's a good start.
Confringo! Revelio! Lumos.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Depulso, Descendo, Flipendo. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Defendo, Incendio. Confringo, Defendo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacier. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
A sarcophagus. That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
Revelio.
Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants.
Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I cannot thank you enough.
Well, there was a troll in it.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry, that's awful. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been
Indeed he was. Of course, I certainly would be.
Thank you again for what you did.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrived...
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ran... Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from the...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me
Rookwood Castle. Why does Ranrock care so much?
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent... Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical... He is determined to take it for...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, bagaglio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, sir.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans.
What written plans? And why can't you come with her?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk any. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or...
I'll meet and I can...
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
The door is looking at us.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Yes, of course. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo. Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I'm quite good at sneaking about.
Revelio.
We'll see. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else
Accio.
altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Clever.
Who's out there? Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. What's a human little body? That was meant for me. Can bring Incendio! Incendio! Fire! Accio! You can't. Bombarda! Displacing! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Descendo!
Right.
Revelio.
Don't wish to be seen, do we? That was a little more than I'm used to.
We'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Revelio. Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Confringo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Blazing! Bombarda! Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Incendio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. We'll get to what they've been building down here.
Confirm. Well, been fighting since before you were born.
Confirm. Levioso. Accio. Tego.
Think you're clever? I won't rest until you're dead. You call that spellcasting? This is almost too one less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
Let's get this over with. All little magistrates possibly. You can't stop us. You got how childish.
Expelliarmus. Kitty, Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine.
What was that? Aha! There you are.
Bombarda. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
This healing is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Revelio. The boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Bombarda. Accio. Glacius. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
I'll give them what they deserve.
That should be the last of them, I'll meet. Revelio. I think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
A schematic? They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda.
Release me!
Leviosa. Confringo. Endo. Speliometer. Incendio. Protego. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind...
Understood? I'll leave you to... Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book of... Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Revelio.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Accio.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Glacius. Revelio.
An inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Bombardier. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender.
We've read the world of...
Confringo.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Levioso. Accio. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs
Bombarda.
that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly.
Incendio. Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Confringo. Incendio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Revelio.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperia's curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Lumos.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Bombarda. Leviosa. Glacis. Reparo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Bombarda.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim So, if you'd like to learn it...
I don't think learning the Imperious Curse is a good idea.
Really? But I shan't press you. I'll have your back no matter what we face him. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Incendio.
Confringo!
Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Confringo! Superfly!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Rebellion. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio.
That works. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. Crucial. That spell got my attention.
Accio. Bombarda. Incendio.
We've read the world
Revelio.
of a spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Infiltrator. Incendio. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Repairer. Stupefy. Bombarder. Expelliarmus!
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Revelio. Confringo!
Dead.
Lovely.
All that.
Revelio.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic.
I assure you, we were meant to find... I'm taking it. Let's get... I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Revelio.
Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is...
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this...
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken...
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless. Go then. Leave. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more.
Revelio.
Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did... As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Confringo! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Fringo! Levioso! Stupefy! Accio! Bombardo! Levioso! Stupefy! Confringo! Defendo! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Revelio. Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Revelio.
What do we have here? Wonder who this...
Let's get this. Cover up white. Coming back in. You are but fucking here. Sender. I'm gonna miss. Keep out the way. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Got it. Levioso. I won't bet. Not you. Don't do that again, I beg. I can see it. You're not got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them good. Sebastian, Expelliarmus, Potato. Stop provoking them. Accio.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away.